They lead the league in homers. They sit back and let it fly. 2-0, 3-1. They're coming out of their shoes. This is going to be fun to watch. All right, here's how the Yanks line up defensively. Brought to you by Majestic. And I'm looking down there at the steady third baseman, Evan Longoria. This guy has been so steady at third since the day he broke into the big leagues. You don't want to hit it his way, particularly when he's playing in Tampa. He just eats it up on that carpet.
So stepping in, Marcus Semien.
Leading off the afternoon for Seattle, shortstop Marcus Semien.
Swing and a little blooper to center. Coming in is Martin, but he can't make the play as it finds the outfield grass.
Batting second.
And that'll bring up the speedy Devin Travis. And he is proving to be something of a non-threat with a bat in his hands this year. The average isn't pretty. After it is Martin. He makes the catch. A great effort to get there and record the first out of the inning. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up.
Center fielder number 20.
So coming to the plate, Jason Worth. First chance for him here with a runner at first and one gone. And, I'm not sure you can get fooled worse than that. It's 0-1.
Well, that's not a good pitch for him to hit. Look, this fella's got so much power, but you got to bring the pitch into the zone. Chasing that one there, right there, I'd go back and throw it to him again. I like that. Show him the curveball and then try to sneak that low 90s fastball by him. It's going to look faster coming off those breaking pitches.
In the dirt, but swung on and missed.
Batting fourth, the left fielder
digging in,
20,
Yasmani Tomas. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and two away. First pitch on its way. Line towards center field. Martin is there, and he'll make the catch to retire the side. Mariners leave one. And now the Yankees will see what they can do. No score. With that, it's time to check out the starting lineup for the hometown Yankees. Who do you have your eye on, Dan?
Well, I know they're just waiting for Victor Martinez to come alive. Look, he's coming off a month where he hit under 200. That's under the Mendoza line, which is like almost unheard of. I guess some guys do it, but man, this guy's really struggling. He's lucky he's still in the lineup.
Changeup gets him out in front for strike two. And here's a ball hit in the air. And this will land foul.
Well, I think he's trying to get that two-strike fastball out of the zone. Just caught too much of the plate right there. Fortunately, he fouled it off instead of putting it in the seats.
And a good bite to that slider as he swings through it for the first out of the inning. Here's Starlin Castro.
Second baseman, Starlin Castro.
In there, strike one.
Frozen with a high fastball there. We'll see if they try to climb the ladder even more on the next pitch.
And this is fouled back and out of play.
Well, he fouls off that fastball right there, and you wonder, does he love his fastball enough to come back with it 3 times in a row?
Chopped weakly to the left. Throw gets him, 2 down.
Batting third, first baseman, Victor.
At the plate, Victor Martinez. No one aboard for him, and 2 gone here in the first. First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike.
Well, if you're wondering what kind of night he might have, he's given us good signs. The first 3 hitters, he's gotten ahead of. If he does that, it could be a great night.
Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2.
He is being aggressive in this inning. 0-2 on this hitter. The first 2 outs were recorded quick because he came right after the hitter. I don't think that changes right now either. He's going to continue to be aggressive to this hitter as well.
Another 0-2 home. And a half-hearted swing there as they tie him up inside for the 3rd strike, and the inning is over. So the Yanks go 1-2-3. Digging in, Robinson Cano. He'll start things out in the top half of the second.
Robinson Cano.
This is on the ground over to first. Martinez takes it in. And he'll take this to the bag himself, and the leadoff man set down to start the second.
Right fielder, Kyle
now at the plate,
Lewis.
Kyle Lewis. Into the windup and the pitch. Towards second. And this is taken for the out.
Batting seventh, the first baseman.
Here's the first baseman, Brandon Belt. He'll work on keeping this top of the second alive. Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch. Swing and a miss, and he's behind 0-1.
That's a high strike on a curveball right there. If he continues to throw that pitch, we won't be mentioning his name very much longer in this game. He's going to have to get that ball down to be effective.
1 ball, 1 strike.
That misses wide. 1 ball and 1 strike. And oh, look out. Up and in and nearly took his head off.
Well, a pitcher can tell you a lot early in the game. With this veteran pitcher out here, fastball in, to me it looks like he's going to try to take that inside half and say that is mine.
3-1. No score here as we play inning number 2. This is driven to right, and no doubt about it, that one's way out of here. Into the second deck and gone. Striding in, Kurt Suzuki. He'll work on keeping this top of the second alive.
Kurt Suzuki.
And that misses, ball 1.
1 ball, no strikes.
Into his windup, here comes the 1-0. And he gets under this one as the ball is skied into very shallow right. And Castro will make the catch, and that ends the inning. But the Mariners draw first blood here on the solo home run. On to the bottom of inning number 2. It's 1-0 Seattle. In is the third baseman, Evan Longoria. He'll get us going here in the bottom half of the second.
Evan Longoria.
Squared that one up just a little late. Now a swing and a ball chopped foul right at home plate. They really bunch him up on that one as he swings and misses for the first out.
Really good pitch right there. So you're moving the ball all around the strike zone, and then what do? You come in. That's a hard pitch for any hitter to do anything with. Just really makes it difficult to get that bat head out.
Gary Sanchez is in with 1 away now as he swings and misses here at strike 1. Now a swing and a ground ball, but this will wind up a foul ball, strike 2.
Every time you go out there to start a game on the mound, you hope to settle in quickly and get into a groove, and he's definitely done that so far in the early going. Looks like he could go pretty deep into this one.
And this will be lined into center field, and they've got themselves their first hit of the ball game.
Well, that's a perfect example of taking a ball inside out. You know, you hear that terminology.
Here's Didi Gregorius as he sends it on the ground to first. Step on the bag for 1.
Batting 7th. Left
so
fielder,
striding in, Justin Upton, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. Sends that one out of play for strike 1. 0-1 count and the pitch. Oh, this at bat is quickly moving from bad to worse. It's 0-2 now.
That's a really nice thing about pitching with the base open. You can work out of the strike zone a little bit more and try to get a guy to chase your pitch just like that one.
Men on third with 2 down. Got him swinging, and that will end the inning. The Yanks lead. Stunning Central Park here on a beautiful day in the Big Apple. Welcome back to baseball from Yankee Stadium.
Off for the Mariners.
Here's the third baseman now, Kyle Seager. And he'll start out their half of the third, top of the order to follow. And he swings through a fastball and doesn't catch up with it. It's 0-1.
The good hitters, they don't usually have trouble with the low 90s fastball. He might have been looking for something else.
Now a swing, and he just fouls this one away.
Aggressive swings out of him to start this at bat, but he hasn't been able to put the ball in play. Time to use that aggressiveness and make him chase now.
Up and in here as he had to bend out of danger.
I'll tell you, there was intent behind that pitch. I'm not saying he was trying to hit him, but when you're facing a guy like this, you don't want him to get too comfortable in that batter's box.
There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Judge looks up. Gone to lead off the inning. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Marcus Semien. A base hit in his first trip. Now the pitch. Fastball, and ooh, that ran in and drilled him. Digging in for his second at-bat, Devin Travis. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Good changeup there to start him, but it drops a little low for ball one. 1-0 pitch on the way. Now a ground ball for Longoria. This could be 2. Oh, and Longoria can't handle it. And he's safe.
Usually he's pretty solid with the glove at third, but I think this time he just rushes a little bit because he wanted to start the double play. So instead of 2 outs, they get none, and we'll see if the guy on the mound can bail them out.
Jason Worth will stand in for a second time here as he swings and misses there. It's 0-1. Ready with the 0-1. And he jumps at a changeup, a swing and a miss.
That changeup for the second strike right there is a great sign. When you're struggling like he has early in this game, you got to get in a rhythm. The changeup, off-speed pitches, all those put your mechanics in the right place to throw strikes.
On a good changeup, a swing and a miss, and he's set down on strikes for the second time today. Yasmani Tomas is in for the second time now as he looks at a ball inside. 1-0.
That pitch right there, he's trying to keep him from getting his arms extended. If it's out over the plate more, he can obviously do a lot of damage with it.
Swung on and missed. 1-1. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike.
His pitch count is getting up there in the inning now. He needs to get this frame over with sooner than later, so forcing contact and getting the defense involved is...
And he tries for the backhand reach at third, but it gets by the glove down the line. And on the error, a run is going to score. And he'll be tagged out at third base on a heady play.
The batter, number 20.
Here comes the second baseman, Robinson Cano. 0 for 1 here in the early going. From the stretch. Swing and a miss just behind a lively fastball.
That ball's out of the zone, and he's swinging at it, and you're wondering, why is he swinging at that pitch? It is so enticing. And it looks like the ball just took off and rose on it. Didn't rise. He just executed the location properly. Now, Matt, he's 0-2, and he swung at 2 pitches. It looked like they were trying to pitch around him.
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike 3, and that will retire the... It's 2 runs here on 2 hits, with one of them being the home run. Into the box, Leonis Martin. He'll get us going in the home half of inning number 3. Here's a first pitch changeup that swung on and chopped foul right at home plate. And that's lifted the other way out to left. Under it now is Tomas, and Yasmani's got it for the first out. So with 1 away, time for a check of the standings in the American League West as you find where the Mariners find themselves entering play today. Set to get his day started, Aaron Judge. And it's been a real struggle for him with the bat so far this year, looking to get things turned around in a hurry. And that one swung on and missed. 0-1.
Well, he is working fast, and he wants that quick inning, just throwing a lot of strikes. Right now, 0-1. Again, I think he comes right after him and makes him swing the bat.
And this is pop foul, but perhaps playable behind first. Belt able to pull this one in for route number 2.
Now batting, Number 39.
Digging in, the switch hitter, Cabrera, looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat. First pitch changeup, chopped foul right at the plate for the first strike. Hit hard towards center. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. That's on a hit, no errors, and no one left. 3 innings complete. The Mariners lead it 3-0. Striding in once again, Kyle Lewis comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. First offering on its way. And the slider just stayed north of the strike zone that time.
Wow, that was a decent breaking ball right there, but that's just a pitch that's a little easier to lay off of when you're opposite-handed, opposite bat. You could see the sweep.